Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the dojo. I've got my pink cup, red lights all around me, which means that we are in the love zone. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I am here to give you the best horoscope for the Valentine's Day in the month of February 2021. I hope you're gonna enjoy it. We're gonna start with Aries, as always. I'm going to be using my Japanese Zen tarot cards. Let's just reset them and start the magic happen. Show me the love cards. Show me the love for Aries. As always, we're going to start with fire signs. I like to do it with a certain order, although, as some of you know, I like a bit of a freestyle in terms of the tarot cards. I mean, like, there is a certain process which you need to follow, or which you should follow in terms of tarot, but I've learned that the best option is to always go with the freestyle for myself, you know. Sometimes I'm going to have more guidance, and then I'm going to use my angelic tarot cards in addition. Tarot, Aries. Aries, let's just do it. Show me the love. I'm going to pick up three cards as always. Again, if there will be a guidance to do more, I'm going to pick up more. There you go. Thank you very much. Right, Aries, what we've got in store for you. By the way, yes, this is Yoda next to me for a bit of an extra force, especially in month of February and Valentine's Day. So yeah, let's just deliver it. 7 blue 7 and 5 blue 5 7. It seems like the Aries, you don't have the best communication with your other half. That's for someone who is in a relationship. It seems like you are looking for something, some kind of change in the other person. Like you think that, like no, Aries people with Aries signs, they are very passionate, okay, about everything, and you will give all of yourself to the other person. But if you will not see the same in return, then you're gonna start to draw back yourself. You're gonna go back a bit, and that's what I can sort of feel, that in the month of February, in terms of the love, you will be a bit withdrawn. So it might not be the best Valentine's Day ever for yourself, but I'm sure you're gonna sit down together and you're going to speak through it. Okay, that's what I can pick up on in terms of the number blue 7. It seems like the other person is living, so your partner is living in a bit of a dream state and in a bit of a past. So they think that it's I think they believe that they didn't sort everything out in terms of the past. Again, you need to sit down with your partner and speak to them about it, because it will eat them from inside. Okay, it's never good to not talk about it now and leave it for later, because that's what I think. Sort of Aries is a sign where you want to act now and you want to speak about it, although sometimes I think you're a very good observer, Aries, and I think it would be the best option to sort everything out now. Again, I think you will have a quite powerful conversation with your other half if you're in a relationship. Okay, if you're in a relationship. If you're not, let me just pick up one card. If you're not, you will have a bit of a fun time. That's the only thing what I'm going to say. If you're not in a relationship, then you're going to meet someone and you're going to have a bit of a fun time with the other person. Be careful, because the other person might not be exactly who they say they are. But that's it. That's it. That's love for you, Aries, in the month of February. Stay safe. Stay safe. We're going to go with another fire sign, which is Leo. Leo. That, show me. Thank you very much, that, thank you. Again, for those who don't know, I talk with my dad quite frequent. He made a transition on the 19th of February a year ago, and he helps me with my spiritual development, and he's next to me and he helps me with all of work which I do spiritually. Leo. Leo, dark two. It seems like you've got this this inner voice inside of you, which tells you, which guides you, and in terms of the love, it feels like the relationship which you're in might feel very slow at the time, and but again, I think you will be quite. You're normally quite dynamic kind of person, but it feels like it's a bit too slow for you. Again, I think the other person needs a bit of the time. Yes, you've been with each other for quite a long time, a bit of time, and you should know each other, but let's be honest, we sometimes don't know each other until we sort of make a transition, until we die. So the best option will be you might have a bit of an argument, okay, or a bit of a powerful chat with the other person. Again, try to not get too much into it. Don't be dragged into the conversation, the negative conversations, and that's what the thunder tells me, okay, Japanese thunder. So basically, you should lay back a bit, okay, and better. Let's say it's better to leave it to other person to sort out, okay? You just be the observer at the moment. For Leos who are not in a relationship, just one card. You gonna go. I don't think you're gonna actually be in a sort of relationship, Leo. If you're not in the relationship, I think you're gonna go through a bit of a change, like kind of spiritual change first, or say like internal change, before you will have relationship with anyone. I don't think it will be now. I think it will be actually in the second part of June, July, so going into second part of the year. Okay, thank you very much, Leo. Let's go with the last of the fire signs. Sagittarius, my man. Can I have off you now? Saggy. Can I have one card for Sagittarius for love and passion? A bit of a love and passion for Saggy. What you got for me? Okay. Love and passion for Sagittarius. Right. Okay, one more. I need one more, guys. There you go. Thank you very much. Right. Saggy, what you got for me, Saggy? Being reborn, Grey of 10. Being reborn. I think Sagittarius, you might have someone next to you. I think it might be even someone from the horoscope sign of Leo who will try to influence you, okay, a bit in terms of love. So I don't know if you're speaking with someone about your love life, but it's sometimes good to get second opinion. Although try not to speak with the other person too much about your personal life. And yes, I know that the other person in your life is a bit of a temperamental one, okay, but it's the best option to be a bit withdrawn at the moment, okay. I think you will have quite internal kind of conversations with yourself about where you want to get with this relationship, but just to let you know that it might not go your way, okay. So it might not go your way, or it will appear that it's not going to go your way, but after a certain time you will see that you've achieved like internal kind of peace, and you will meet someone, and it won't be the person who you're with at the moment. It will start as a number 2 of blue 2. As you can see, 2 different color of the trees. It will be completely different person than you, Saggy, and I think you will become friends at first. It might be someone at work, or it might be someone who you will meet through friends and family, but it will be someone completely different than you. You're gonna meet them, you're gonna after a while, I think you're gonna fall in love with a very deep kind of understanding of the world and love life, where it's worth waiting for. That's the only thing what I'm gonna say. Okay. For Saggy, I know that it hasn't been easy for last couple of months, okay, and I'm there with you, okay. I had the same experiences, but think about it. Would you rather be in this kind of in a toxic relationship and put a fake smile on your face, or would you rather have love of your life and wait for it a bit? I'm gonna leave it there, okay, Saggy. For Saggis who are not in a relationship, patience is a virtue, okay. Patience is a virtue. The end of the year is your year, okay. I'm not saying that you're not gonna date, okay, but it might not be the one just yet, okay. Have fun, Saggy, have fun. Right, my friends, we're gonna start with the air signs and Gemini, love life. There you go. I know you want to show me this one. Gemini, show me the love and passion for yourself for this February, the month of February. Gemini, I don't want all of them. Come on, guys. Come on. Right, my friends. Wow, Gemini. Okay, I think you're sort of the boss, okay, the boss. I know you feel like everyone are watching you, and everyone, you feel very loved by people, and you feel very, or that's how you should feel, okay. You should feel that people are appreciating you, and that you've got, basically you will find that person in the month of February, but you're gonna hunt them down. Basically, you're gonna hunt them down. I think it's a person who you know already, and you sort of have those feelings that, is it the one or is it not the one? It is the one, okay, Jamie, and I think you should go for it, because it will be, yes, the person might be a bit plain at first, but I think your ideas and your action will create something bigger out of it, okay, Jamie. I think it's worth it. It will be someone from outside of your interest at first, and someone who you don't like. It will be someone sort of not from your circle of friends or family. That's what I can feel. It will be someone from outside, and I think at the moment the person is going through a bit of the stages in their life, and they need to finish certain things in order to start the new chapter, hopefully with yourself, okay. You need to, number 8, blue 8, you need to leave it to a bit of a faith, okay. Just leave it. Don't focus too much of your attention on it, and just move on, Jamie, okay. And don't try to influence anything, okay. Just try to chill and relax as much as you can. For the Jamies who are not in a relationship, you will find yourself in a bit of a situation in which you will have to double think if you want to continue this friendship or not. I don't exactly know what will happen in terms of this whole situation, but I can tell you that if you've got thoughts that it might not work out now, act on it, okay, because it will not be sorry for that, it won't be easier later, okay. So it won't be easier later. Maybe just stand back or stay back and just see what the other person's move will be, okay, Jamie. Thank you very much, Jamie. Let's move on to Libra. Libra, show me Show me the love, Libra, and passion. I don't want so many of them, guys. Yes, one more, please. One more, please. Thank you. It was a pleasure. Thank you very much. Libra. Libra. Rainbow 2. It feels like you're waiting for something. You're going in the middle of that edge. You know, like you want something now, and it's like you can't wait anymore. In terms of love, it's like you want it now. You've waited for it for such a long time, and you would like it to just manifest. And why doesn't manifest yourself? Please don't use too much of your brain in order to don't occupy your mind with those kind of thoughts at all. It's we live in a law of attraction based universe. You will not attract your love life if you will think from the luck perspective. Okay, Libra, that's the only thing what I'm gonna say. Just leave it, and maybe just during your meditation stages, just say whatever will happen, I'll accept it. Okay, and if I will have a perfect partner, I will accept it. If I will have a partner but a bit later, I will accept it as well. Okay, so just remember about those thoughts. Okay, for the Libras who are not in a relationship, creativity. I don't know if you're a painter or if you're into manual stuff, doing something manually, but that's how you're gonna meet your other half. You're gonna meet them and greet them with an open heart. That's the only thing what I can see. Like I can see open heart pumping very quickly. It will be like a sudden adrenaline rush, and you will not be able, Libra, to stop it at all. Okay, go with the flow and just attack. Okay, thank you very much, Libra. Aquarius, you're up. Okay, right, my friends, let's just do it. Come on, Aquarius. Guys, could I have Aquarius, please? Thank you very much. Well, you're giving me a bit more cards than anticipated. Okay, but I'll take it. Aquarius, what's happening in your life that you're giving me so many of them? What's happening here? For those who are in relationship, for those Aquariuses who are in a relationship, it will be a bit of a wind of change. Okay, it feels like a wind of change. It's you are going through certain stages, and the other person is going through certain stages. It doesn't mean that you're going to split or have some kind of separate journey. I think you're still going to continue it, but I think you just need a bit of a conversation within yourself, or with I don't know why I'm thinking about a psychologist, but that's what I can pick up on. Like there's a third person who will be involved in order for you to sort of gather a lot of information about your relationship, Aquarius. Okay, it feels that you're a bit not sad, but you're a bit lonely in this whole wheel of love. Okay, and it's sad because you would like to be in a relationship in which you feel very relaxed, you feel loved, you feel very calm, you feel that you don't have to do things on your own anymore. It will come, but I think you need to just sit down and speak about it. Okay, for those Aquariuses who are not in a relationship, you will meet someone very quick, in very quick kind of circumstances. I don't know if it will be airport, I don't know if it will be in a petrol station, or when you fill up the gas, or I think it will be very, very quick, and you will feel like a dream come true. Boom! It will just attack you like a wolf attacks sheep. You will love it. Okay, Aquarius. Thank you very much. And let's begin with earth signs. And we've got Taurus. Taurus, show me two more, please, for love. Taurus. Thank you very much. Could I have one more, please? Oh, thank you very much. You don't have to throw it away. G. Feels Taurus. It feels very sad. It feels very sad. It feels like you're going sometimes through this journey on your own, even though you're in a relationship. Why are you doing this to yourself? Okay, you can't control the other person, and you can't make decisions for them. You're very grounded and you're very connected to the planet itself, but still you're overthinking things, and you're thinking that something might change. In order, you can't make people to change. Okay, yes, sometimes you can. We call them usually managers or our bosses, and they are trying to put a lot of effort in order to change you and stuff, and don't be one of them. Just leave it to the other person. If they don't appreciate you and they don't feel like they love you, I guess, Taurus, you know what to do. Deep down inside, what I expect from this reading is number 2 blue. They do actually love you, you know, but maybe they just can't express it. They don't know how to express it. I've got a very weird feeling that it might be because of the parenting. It might be because of what happened to them in the past, and it might be because they have been very badly emotionally injured. Okay, I'll leave it there. They need a bit of a guidance. Number blue of 10, harmony. They need a bit of a harmony in their life. They need a bit of a grounding. They need your grounding. So that's why they are still with you. Again, show them the way maybe, but don't make the way for them. Okay. For the Tauruses who are not in a relationship, there will be massive breakthrough. Okay, there will be massive breakthrough. You will be hit like it's like a person that has been hit by a car. I shouldn't say that, but that's how it feels like. It feels like an accident. I don't know why I'm telling you this, Taurus, but it feels very from the positive perspective though. It feels like you're going to meet someone, maybe in a hospital, or maybe somewhere where you would never think that you can meet someone. You're going to be, I think, in a rush, but in a different way, in a rush. And the person who's going to be there for you are the one who you want to spend the rest of your life with. Again, I'm not saying that you're going to have an accident. I'm just saying that that's how it feels like. Okay? Thank you, Taurus. It has been a pleasure. Good month, Taurus. And now, I must say, it will be my favorite one because I'm a Virgo myself. So we're going to have one for Virgo. Master Yoda, help me a bit. Can I have, as you can see, I'm a bit of a fan of Star Wars and Marvel, etc. Could I have one more for the Virgo? Oh, geez. It's okay, you don't have to throw it away straight away. Gee golly. Right, what do we got for you? I've got 4. Not my fault, it's their fault. Okay. Massive changes coming, Virgo. Massive changes coming. Dark 10. You're gonna have a lot of people around you. Okay, a lot of people around you, but not the people who you want to have a relationship with. I can feel that when you are in a relationship, you are in a relationship, and you're going to be in that relationship. And even if the relationship will go in the wrong way, you're still going to be in it. But you will. What I'm trying to say is, especially in the month of February, you will concentrate on a different aspect of life. It's like you've had this epiphany, and you're developing yourself, your mind, and you're having a bit of a fun. You're having a bit of a connection with the source, either meditation, yoga, or development. That's where your love will go in the month of February. I would suggest that maybe the best option is to spend a bit of the time at home with your other half. You know, the best option in terms of your other half is to speak to them. Okay, don't keep your emotions inside of yourself, because they can eat you from inside like cancer. Okay, you don't want that. Again, I'm not saying that you got a cancer, I'm just saying that this feeling, sometimes it feels like it's eating you from inside. And don't keep certain emotions within yourself, Virgo. Speak to the other person, okay? You're a person of the planet, okay? Especially you Virgos. So just go there and speak out, okay? So that's in terms of your relationship. For the Virgos who are not in a relationship, you will be listening to some kind of songs, or listening to something, some kind of concert, and then the person will arrive. That's what I can pick up on. So it will be a certain so I can see you and listening to something, or to listening to someone, maybe even on the street. You know, when you've got those people next to the shops and they're like dancing, and it's like the person will go, trip and push you, and then it will be like, oh gee golly, what just happened? That will be your other half, okay? Just have fun at the moment, you know, just meet someone. I'm not saying it's going to happen exactly like that, or maybe that's what I just said, but it will be quite positive experience, okay? Right, Virgo, let me just quickly reset them. Capri, the last of the earth signs. Capri, what you got for me, Capri? Capri, give me love and affection. What's for Capri in the month of February? Well, it's okay, you can come up. Okay, one more, thank you. Yoda. Use the force, Yoda. Well, that's not exactly how it is in the movies. Well, it is, okay. Right, my friends, let's have Capri. Do you know, Capri, I feel that you're very disconnected in terms of you're more looking at yourself at the moment than you're looking at your other half. But it feels like a positive thing. It feels like you need to concentrate on yourself a bit. It feels like you have been in that kind of sphere for quite a long time, and now it's the time, February, it's the time when you need to sort of send the love to yourself. The other person loves you anyway, and you know about it, and you've got quite okay connection with each other. You're sort of the same, but at the same time you're different, okay? Like an eagle and a swan, okay? You're both birds, but you're completely different, okay? And yes, sometimes it feels like the eagle wants to kill the swan, but I think in general you're a quite okay match, okay? But at the moment I think February will be good to do a bit of self-loving yourself, okay? You've got number 10 of blue. It feels like you've got, Capri, this grounding, this very good connection with the planet and with yourself. It feels very zen-like, okay? So I like it a lot, and I think you should continue it, okay? Pursue your dream and your love dream. That's what I can pick up on. For the Capris who are not in a relationship, take. That's the only thing what I'm gonna say, okay? For Capris who are not in a relationship, take as much as you can from the person and have a bit of fun, okay? But I wouldn't do anything else. Thank you very much, Capri. I'm going to start with the water signs and Cancer. Cancer. Thank you very much. Cancer. I need 2 more for love and affection. For Cancer. Thank you very much. Thanks, Dad. Love and affection. I mean, like, come on, Cancer. You couldn't have better cards in your pile, okay? The 6 of red, success. I mean, like, relationship okay, I mean like work okay, kids okay. I mean like whoever this resonates to, you are probably the best person to be associated with in the month of February. I really like it. It feels very birthday like. Okay, it feels very positive. It feels like you and your partner have been through a lot of things, and it feels like you're gonna go still. It feels like you're gonna have some kind of journey, either Asia or somewhere in that note. Again, I think you need a bit of a vacation together, and you're gonna work very hard in order to get it. Okay, that's for the people who are in a relationship. I think it's nice that you're in a relationship which is already there instead of there. Like you, it's very strange, but I'm picking up on that you have got a lot of friends who are in relationships which, from your perspective, are not mature, and that's what I can see. Okay, rainbow maturity. Okay, it feels like they are not mature whatsoever, and you wouldn't like to go into that stage because you've been there, you've done it. So why? And it just feels like you're going to give a bit of a guidance to other people and show them that, oh, it can be actually done because I'm doing it and I have it. Again, your other half, it feels very, very strong. Okay, I mean like Knight. And he's going to fight for you, and he's going to be there for you. It feels very passionate, it feels very strong. Okay, for the Cancers who are not in a relationship, have a bit of adventure. Go there. Don't feel I know you're a bit sensitive and mysterious, but I think it will be good if you will go and explore a bit. So that's what I can sense. Exploration in terms of love, exploration. Just try to find other ways of pleasing myself and pleasing others, but more pleasing myself. You know, it's more pleasing myself. Very good cards, Cancer. Right. The second out of the water signs, which is, I don't want those. Nope, I don't want those. Could I have Scorpio, please? I want you. Scorpio, please. Love and affection for the month of February. For the month of February. For the month of February. Love and affection. You gonna have affection, Scorpio. Wah wee wah. It feels, do you know, Scorpio? Rainbow 4. It feels like your partner is a bit of a selfish bugger. You know, a bit of a it's me, and it shouldn't be like that. You should be together. They should show you that they love you, you know, and they should show you affection. Why are they behaving like that, and why they are doing such things, and do they actually love me? Those are the questions which are still popping into my head, you know. Again, it doesn't feel in alignment whatsoever. I think you need to while you have those kind of questions, you need to go back into the drawing board, number 4 of blue, and look for them internally. Think about it. Why the other person is behaving like that? Were they like that for a while, or for a very long time? I think you need to start asking those questions, and you need to sit down and ask them and speak to them and get to the bottom of it, because it's not going into the right direction. I think you need someone, Scorpio, who will love you with all of the heart. You're the type of a person who will give yourself, and but it will take you a bit of time. You need to sort of you need to know the person, and then when you know them, you're going to be with them for X amount of years, and you're going to give them then your passion, etc. But it feels like something happened, and you're a bit withdrawn, or you're a bit shocked, like how the other person can behave like that. That's what I can pick up on in the month of February for you, Scorpio. For the Scorpios who are not in a relationship, you need to go for that party or for that meeting. Again, if you're in the UK, don't break the lockdown. If you're in somewhere else where the lockdown is not in place, then go for the party. Red 4 suggests that you should go and investigate a bit why this person is looking at me like that, why they are behaving in such a way. I think can be actually very good relationship. You know, I think it could actually work out, Scorpio. As for the Scorpios who are not in a relationship, I think if you've got feeling about someone, Scorpio, go for it, and but investigate first. Just find out a bit more about the person. Right, Pisces. Pisces. Oop, I don't want those. Nope, nope. Yeah, I can have this one. I can have this one because you're giving it to me. Pisces. Oh, thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you very much. Right, last but not least, Pisces. It feels like Gray of 6 and Gray of 4 next to each other. It feels like you haven't talked to each other for a bit. Things have happened in your lives and in your life, Pisces, and it felt very very heavy from within. But I think there is a light at the end of the tunnel, Pisces, and I think you should be very pleased because there will be some emotional changes from your other part perspective. I think things happened to them in the past, which create what they are at the moment, and I think they need a bit of a harmony. You know, number 10 or blue of harmony. I think they need a bit of a stability, and you know, it feels very. I know you might be a bit, Pisces. You might be a bit sensitive one. And it's good because that's how you can actually sense the other person's perspective and other person's emotional state. And I think that's very important, you know, to sit down and listen to them and listen to the emotional state. Again, I know, Pisces, it hasn't been easy for you. I can feel like it's not easy for the last couple of months. But I've got a weird feeling it's worth it. It's really worth to sit down and just have a chat and then resolve what have happened and what's there. For the Pisces who are not in a relationship, I mean, like a puzzle, okay, a puzzle. I think you're gonna. It's like your Pisces. It's like you love the mystery, but it's like you're creating your ideal other half. It's like you're imagining them in your head, and you exactly know who you want to get, and how they're gonna behave, and how they're gonna sit, how they're gonna eat. I think it's a bit of you're putting a lot of intuition and a lot of sixth sense into it, which is perfect. It's exactly what you want in terms of a manifestation and law of attraction. Again, I think it's a very good move that you're doing that, and I think it's gonna happen. You might wait a bit. I think you're gonna meet first a couple of different people before you will meet the one, but that's how the law of attraction works, and that's how universe works and frequency. You're gonna see the signs first, and then you're gonna pick. That's how it's gonna happen. Okay. Thank you very much, Pisces. My friends, what do you want me to tell them? Do you know, I like generally for all of the horoscope signs, I think the month of February will be a month where loads of us will have to just sit down a bit, especially during this lockdown and during what's happening all around the world. I think you will feel like sit down, have a chat about life and about where we would like to get in the future and what we would like to build together. And I think that's very important. Together, that's what I can feel from this card, that for each of you, you know, fire, air, earth and water, sit down with your partners and just have a chat, have a conversation about life and what's really inside of you, because I think since last January, or since the whole sickness have happened, I think all of us, we need a bit of more self-love and affection, to show affection to the other person. I'm gonna leave it there. My friends, thank you very much for watching me. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you've enjoyed it and you've liked my flow, please press thumbs up and press subscribe. I really would appreciate it. Thank you very much. Also, if you have any comments about how I do it and what I do in here, and if you would like to see some else of something, just let me know. I'm going to enjoy my water in a pink cup. I'm going to put the Yoda to bed and I'm going to bugger off. Thank you very much and thank you for watching me. Bye.